So I'm going to record the session and then we can start. Okay, so the new lesson today is favorite classes. Okay, but before we begin, Jorge, do you remember like a favorite class when you were in high school or at college? Do you remember like a favorite class?
Yeah, my favorite class in the engineering,
Mhm.
in programming
Okay.
or to um, microcontrollers, for
Okay.
example,
Mhm.
or um, digital systems too.
Okay, and was it difficult?
Yeah, it's a little hard, but I don't know. When I take the class,
Mhm.
I see very easy.
Okay, okay. So you had fun, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, that was perfect. Okay, Jorge, thank you. And Rebecca, do you remember like a special class when you were at college or at high school?
Yes, I like history, but as well, I like it the um, audio design. I
Okay,
really enjoy this class.
right. Okay, and was it difficult or not so much?
Not so much, really. For me, it was an easy. Um, I can work with my computer, and it's like easy for me.
All right. Okay, Rebecca, thank you. All right, Victor, how you doing? Good morning.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Victor. So we were discussing. Do you remember like a special class when you were at college?
Well, I guess the class I remember more is the database class.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Was it difficult or not so much?
not difficult, but just a little complicated. But because the teacher was
No.
complicated.
Okay. Was it a bad teacher?
No bad, just Joker.
Joker. Ah, okay. So he was making jokes all the time.
Yeah,
That's
he programmed. Uh, he programmed the final test the same day that the Puebla Football Club played the final match.
okay. Okay.
In Saturday.
okay. But did he do it well at least?
Sorry, what?
Did he do it well? The test?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
was okay, but the day was the jack.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Victor. And Jose, good morning. How you doing?
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Good
All good,
morning.
thanks.
All right. Okay, Jose, tell me, do you remember like a special class when you were like at high school or at college?
Yes, I remember the art class.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was different, a bit different that another classes that I was studying.
Mm,
Yeah, so creative and yeah, uh, I get work with the teacher. Yeah, in
okay.
how do you say art workshop.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you like art?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of
Yeah,
art
yeah.
do you like?
Plastics like painting and sculpturing
Okay.
and yeah, and
Okay.
music also.
And music also. All right. Okay. That sounds great. Sounds great. Some people say that art is the only thing that can cure the soul, they say, right?
Yep.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. That's the only way you can like try to enhance your spirit or whatever, your soul, whatever they call it. Okay, Jose, that's fine. So, okay, today we're going to listen to some tapes from people from all over the world. And what I want you to pay attention is that accent is not important, right? What it's important is pronunciation. So we're going to listen to some people talking, right? And I want you to pay attention to if they make connected speech or not. All right, so try to focus your attention on, in this case, needed English, perhaps to get into, and job as well, jobs as well, jobs as. So try to identify if they connect those words or not, okay? And the second one would be most of us, most of my friends, but only a few of us, few of us speak it well. So there are a lot of all that part. There are a lot of Spanish speakers around here, so it's kind of useful, kind of useful. Okay, Jorge, can you tell me where is the connected speech in this part in Karina from break?
Okay. Years ago. Years ago? No, ¿verdad?
Exactly, yeah, years ago. Mhm.
People learn it.
People learned, yeah, people learned. So you have the same phoneme there, which is the L. Tienen el mismo fonema que es la L, ¿no? People learned. Okay. People learn Russia.
Only a few? No.
Only a few. Well, it could be only
Only
yeah.
only
a few people took English, right?
Took English.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. And Victor, where is the connected speech in Femi, in the Femi part? A lot of, right? What else?
All of them,
All of, exactly.
Some of them.
Some of them, yep.
I guess so.
Right, and perhaps this one, needed it.
Okay, yeah.
Needed it for work. Okay, so we're going to listen. They may do it or they may not. So we're not sure. Okay, we're going to listen. And damn it, I need to. Se va a borrar todo. Bueno. Esperen, si se podía control Z aquí. No. God damn it. Okay, so try to pay attention to those parts. Okay. So here we go.
Page 46. Lesson B. Favorite classes. 1. Building language. A. Listen. What languages did these people study in school?
Mi Chung.
All the students in my high school had to take English. It was required. And I needed English to get into my university. Some people need it for their jobs as well.
Karina.
Well, years ago, most people learned Russian and only a few people took English. I studied both.
Brad.
I took Spanish last year, and most of my friends did too. But only a few of us speak it well. There are a lot of Spanish speakers around here, so it's kind of useful.
Femi.
A lot of my classmates dropped French after 9th grade. Almost all of them, except me. But then later, some of them had to take evening classes because they needed it for work.
Okay. So they needed it for work. Okay, so as you can see, they all have different accents, but they are pronouncing the words well. So, all right. Okay, so Rebecca, what languages did Femi study?
French.
French, exactly. All right, okay. And Victor, what languages did Karina study?
Russian and English.
Exactly. Okay. And Jose, how many languages did Mi Chung learn?
English.
English, exactly. Okay, all right. Itzel, how you doing?
Hi, teacher. Good morning. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you. Okay, so finally, Jorge, what language did Brad study?
English.
English. Okay, speak it well. I took but he didn't learn English.
No, it's Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah, I took Spanish last year. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay. All right, fine. And okay, so it says here, circle the correct expressions to complete the sentences. Are they true for your friends? Okay, so how would you complete this sentence, Jorge? Most people like English, or most of people like English? What do you think?
Most of people like English.
Most of people like English. Not exactly. No, it would be this one. And we're going to find out why, but it's most people. When you want to say like la mayoría de, y están hablando en general, you need to say most people, most students, most workers.
Okay.
Right?
Just only most.
Only
Okay.
most. Exactly. Okay, so Rebecca, in number 2, would you use most or most of?
Most of.
All right, exactly. Most of my friends. And why do you think it's most of and not most?
I don't know, because my friends, it sounds weird if I use most of my friends. I don't know.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because you use most of when you're talking about a specific noun. Un sustantivo específico. My friends, most of my friends, right? They are not any friends. They are my friends.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Victor, how would you use some or some of? Number 3.
Some of them.
Some of them, exactly. And why some of? Because when you want to use some with a pronoun, you need to add the of, some of them, some of us, some of you. Algunos de ustedes, ¿no? Some of you, some of them, algunos de ellos, and some of us, algunos de nosotros. All right, exactly. Okay. And okay, Jose, what would you use in number 4?
A few people. A few people.
Exactly. And why not a few of?
Because we are talking in general.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, a few people study 2 languages. All right, exactly. Okay, yep. So that topic is called determiners. Okay, determiners. And remember, determiners are like a kind of words that you can use with nouns. Okay, so the most important of all is all, right? So remember, if you say, for example, all children, you are saying all of them, todos, in general, all children. But if you want to specify what kind of children, well, you need to say something like this. All of the children in my town, and something, right? All of the children in my town. Why all of the? Because you are talking about a specific kind of children, los cuales son los de mi pueblo, ¿no? All of the children in my town, all of the children in this country, all of the children that I've seen in my life, or whatever. Okay, so it's the same with most. You can say most Canadians need French. La mayoría de canadienses necesitan francés. But if you want to talk about a specific kind of Canadians, how would you say this sentence, Rebecca, if you were talking about a specific kind of Canadians?
In specific?
Let's say, la mayoría de los canadienses que yo he conocido.
The most of the how to say Canadians?
Canadians, yeah.
That I know.
Okay. Most of the.
Yeah.
Most of the Canadians that I've known
are
nice people, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, you're talking about a specific kind of Canadians. How would you say, for example, Victor, la mayoría de los canadienses que viven aquí, how would you say that?
The most of the Canadians that living here.
Exactly. Most of the Canadians that live here, and then something. Okay, so Jose, how would you say something like, la mayoría de estudiantes son muy buenos? How would you say that, Jose?
Most students are good.
Most students are good. Exactly. Okay, so Jose, how would you say, la mayoría de estudiantes que estudian aquí son buenos?
Okay. Most of the students studying here are good.
Okay, exactly. Most of the students studying here are good. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so you now see the difference, right? That's the difference. Most of and most students. Okay, it's the same with some, all right? Some students take English. Okay, algunos estudiantes. Some of the students that I've learned in my, whatever. Some of the students that I've known in my life take English. The same with a few people are good at Latin. Okay, with few, yeah, a few of, and then you don't need a few of the, you don't use a few of the. So you just only use a few of my classmates, right? Okay, and no students. Remember, when you want to say ninguno, ningún estudiante, ningún trabajador, ningún algo. La palabra ningún en inglés is just no. All right, if you want to say something like, okay, ninguna máquina, no machine can work without maintenance. Okay, how would you say Itzel? Ningún estudiante puede aprender solo, que no es cierto, pero vamos a usarlo para propósitos gramaticales. ¿Cómo dirías eso?
No student learn alone.
Okay, can learn alone. Exactly. All right. So remember, when you want to say ningún, you need to use the word no. No student, no machine, no Mexican, no Canadian, no ningún mexicano, ningún canadiense, ninguna máquina, ningún nada, ¿no? Okay. All right. So remember, it says here a specific, right? So you want to say all of the children in my town take English. Most of the people in my office, some of the students in my class, a few of my classmates. And when you want to say none of my, es decir, ningún estudiante. Now, if you want to say ninguno de los estudiantes que están aquí, none of the students here are good, let's say. None of the students, or none of my friends, or none of the people living here. Ninguna de la gente que vive aquí. None of the people living here can do anything. All right? Okay, is that clear? Kind of, more or less? Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear, teacher. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, and with pronouns, remember all of them. What is all of them, Itzel? All of them.
Todo, la mayoría de ellos o todos ellos.
Todos ellos. Yeah, all of them. Todos ellos. Okay, Jose, most of us. What do you understand by most of us?
La mayoría de nosotros.
La mayoría de nosotros. Exactly. Okay, Victor, and some of us?
Sorry, what?
Some of us. What is some of us?
Some of us.
What is that?
Alguno de nosotros.
Algunos de nosotros, exactly. All right, and Rebecca, a few of them.
Algunos de ellos.
Okay, Algunos de ellos, exactly. A few of them. Okay, and Jorge, none of them. What is none of them?
Ninguno de ellos.
Ninguno de ellos, exactly. Yeah. None of them. So remember, if you want to use determiners with pronouns, so you need to use the object pronouns, right? Us, them, you. Okay. All right. So it says here, make sentences using determiners, then compare with a partner. Okay, so we're 5. How many are here? Okay, we're 5. So Jorge, you're going to do number 1. Rebecca, you're going to do number 2. Victor, number 3. Jose, number 4. And finally, Itzel, number 5. So you need to use determiners to complete the sentences right here. Okay? All right. If you finish, you can tell me.
No.
Okay. All right, Victor. What do you have in number 3?
Some of my friends speak two languages.
Okay, some of my friends. And what did you say that?
Sorry?
What did you say that?
Because it's true.
Okay, okay. ¿Qué dijiste en Spanish?
Algunos de mis amigos hablan dos idiomas.
Exactly. All right. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Victor. Okay.
Done.
I think I already.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, Jose, tell me, what do you have in number 4?
Most college students major in languages.
Okay, most college students. Okay.
No.
Most college students major in 2 classes. Okay, you can say that, yeah, if you're talking about the whole college students, right? But how would you say, Jose,
Okay.
la mayoría de mis amigos del colegio aprendieron bueno, se especializaron en lenguas?
Most of my college friends learned 2 languages.
Exactly. All right. Okay, perfect. Yep. Okay, yeah. Rebecca, so what do you have?
I have the number 2, and it's today. A few employees need a second language for their job. And the second one is a few of campaigns require English skills to get a job.
Okay, a few of companies. But no, in the second case, you wouldn't use a few of, because you're not talking about a specific company. You're talking about any company.
Okay.
Okay, so how would you say?
I can change okay. Some companies require English skills to get a job.
Exactly. Yeah, some companies. Algunas, right? Exactly. All right. Okay, perfect. And okay, Itzel, what do you have in number 5?
Okay. Some students take the foreign language in high school. In my class, I don't know if it's correct, but no one of us studied the foreign language.
No one of us. Not exactly. No. The first one was right. But the second one, it's not correct.
Same, some of us.
Some of us, okay. Yeah, some of us studied 2 foreign languages. Okay, and what are you saying in Spanish with some of us?
Algunos de nosotros.
Exactamente. En mi clase, algunos de nosotros estudiamos 2 idiomas extranjeros. Okay, all right. And finally, Jorge, number 1. What do you have in number 1?
Yeah, teacher. Most of my friends student English in middle school. Most middle school students taking English.
Perfect. Exactly. Most of my friends and most middle school students take English.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was perfect. Exactly. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And okay, I think that was it for determiners. Remember, you need to learn those ones right here. Those are the most important. All of us, all of them, all of you, some of you, a few of them. Mhm. Okay, all right. So we're going to continue with the following thing, which is, vocabulary. Okay, all right. Okay, so it says here building vocabulary. Listen and say the subjects and circle the 3 favorite subjects. Tell a partner. Okay, so you need to categorize these words right here. Okay, you need to categorize those words into those categories down here, which is social studies, music, science, math, physical education, and other subjects. Okay, so okay, we're going to do this as fast as we can. So, Jorge, in your opinion, algebra, in which category could it go?
Mathematics.
Mathematics, exactly. All right. Okay. And Rebecca, in your opinion, history, in which one?
History in the social studies.
Exactly. All right. Okay. And Victor, economics.
Mathematics.
Economics, mathematics. Okay, yeah. Economic could be mathematics or social studies as well, right?
Maybe.
Okay, right. And Jose, geography.
I'm not sure if social studies of science.
Social study or science. Okay, could be, I think it's more technical, right? I think geography is more
Yeah.
like technical. So perhaps it would go with science.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Okay. And then it said band. Where would you put band?
Music.
Music. Exactly. Okay. Okay. And track. Jorge, what do you have in track?
Track. Good question. I don't know. I think that is physical education, for example.
Exactly. Yeah. Track means como pista. Let's go to the track, which means we're going to run. Vamos a correr. So let's go to the track. Okay, exactly. Physical education. All right. And Rebecca, orchestra. How would you say orchestra?
How I say orchestra?
Exactly.
Okay.
Orchestra. Okay, and where would you put orchestra?
Music.
Music. All right. Okay. And Victor, chemistry. How would you say chemistry?
Chemistry.
Okay, so where would you put chemistry?
Science.
Science, exactly. Okay. And Jose, the following is choir. Choir. How would you say choir?
Choir. Choir.
Okay. And choir, by the way, means como
Sing?
yeah, that's singing in un coro. That's choir.
Yeah.
Okay, so where would you put choir?
Music.
Music. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And it said dance. Where would you put dance?
Maybe music.
Music. Is it related with music? All right, it makes sense. Yep. Okay. And Jorge, where would you put geometry?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. Exactly. Okay. Rebecca, where would you put calculus?
In mathematics.
Mathematics. And how would you say calculus?
Calculus.
Calculus. All right. Okay. Victor, drama. Where would you put drama?
Drama. And other subjects.
Other subjects. Exactly. Okay. And Jose, biology. How would you say biology?
Biology.
Okay, so where would you put biology?
Into science.
Into science, exactly. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
It's put in or put on?
You could put it in, well, both can be understood. If you say, I need to put it in music, you will understand. Depende, si dices put in, es como dentro de la categoría, ¿no?
Okay.
Put in. Okay. And, okay, Jose, physics, where would you put physics?
Physics is science.
Science, all right, but physics has a lot of
mathematics, but yeah,
yeah, physics a lot of mathematics, right?
Yeah, but it's most like a science.
More like a science. Yeah, you could put physics into science or mathematics. Both of them would be correct, right? Because physics has a lot of math, but it's also science. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's say both of them.
Depending on the level of difficulty, no?
Depending on the level of difficulty. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to close the session, right? Don't go. I'm going to close it and open it again. So don't go.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so it's coming. Okay, this word right here. Okay, it's and okay, who's coming? I mean, Rebecca is coming. Okay. Okay, this word, I cannot pronounce this word as well as I would, which is literature. Sounds weird. Literature. Literature. How would you pronounce that, Jorge? Literature.
Literature.
It's a difficult one, right? Literature.
Yeah.
So literature. How would you say that, Jose? Literature.
Literature.
Exactly. Sounds weird, right? Literature.
Yeah.
Okay, so literature. Rebecca, where would you put literature?
I think it's social studies.
Social studies. Not exactly. Perhaps not.
Other subjects.
Other subjects. Yeah. Okay. And it says gymnastics. How would you pronounce gymnastics?
Gymnastics.
Okay, so where would you put gymnastics?
Physical education.
Physical education. Exactly. Okay. All right. And Victor, how would you say computer studies?
Computer studies.
Okay, so where would you put computer studies?
Other subjects.
Other subjects, exactly. Okay, and finally, Jose, where would you put art?
Art in maybe other studies of other subjects.
Other subjects, exactly. Okay, all right. Okay, that was great. And talk about each subject above. Use expressions. Which expression below the use your ideas? What do you have in common? Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, so these expressions. Look at the notebook. Okay, so what kind of expressions? Like, okay. Okay, so I was good at. I was good. Does anybody know what is the meaning of I was good at? What's the meaning of that phrase?
Como yo era bueno.
Exactamente. Yo soy bueno. Bueno, soy, si dices en presente, I'm good at. I was good at, yo era bueno a algo, ¿no? Okay, I wasn't very good at, that's quite obvious, right? I couldn't do. Okay, I couldn't do would mean something like, no, yo no podría hacer, I couldn't do music at all. Right? I couldn't do music. I couldn't do physics. I couldn't do history at all. En absoluto. Yo no podría, ¿no? No podría, digamos, hacer o dedicarme a esto. En absoluto. At all means en absoluto. Mhm. Okay, I like where I liked. I hate it. I hate. I'm not, wasn't very interested in. Okay, so do you remember we had another phrase to say that we like something or we didn't like something? Do you remember that phrase?
So.
So no. If you want to say like you really like something, we have an expression for it. It says, do you remember?
No, I think no.
No.
What expression, teacher?
I into it.
Okay. What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I into it.
Exactly. Yeah. Into. I'm into. Right? Remember, if you want to express like you like something a lot, you can say, I'm really into physics, right? I'm really into physics. Me gusta mucho. Entonces, si quiere decir que les gusta mucho algo, remember, I'm really into something. Okay, so how would you say, Jorge, using the expression, this expression right here, I was good at, how would you say, pues yo era muy bueno en algo? Other subject, how would you say that?
I was good at, I don't know, math.
Okay, I was good at math, right? Okay, Jose, how would you say something like, yo era bueno programando? O bueno, yo soy bueno programando.
I'm good at programming.
I'm good at programming. Exactly. So if you're going to use a verb, soy bueno programando, soy bueno corriendo, soy bueno hablando. Si van a hacer un verbo, ese verbo tiene que estar con ing. En esta expresión. I'm good at writing or whatever. Okay, Victor, how would you say something like, no estaba muy interesado en física? How would you say that?
I was not really into physics.
Exactly. Yeah, I wasn't really into physics. All right. Okay, how would you say it again?
I wasn't really into physics.
Okay, exactly. Okay, and Itzel, how would you say something like, yo no podría, hacer matemáticas en absoluto?
I can't do mathematics at all.
Exactly. So remember, we haven't seen could, but could also means podría. So could means three things. Yo no pude. O no podía, ¿no? Yo no podía hacer matemáticas en absoluto, o no podía estudiar matemáticas. I couldn't do maths at all. No podía, o no podría, tampoco significa, ¿no? Pero bueno, no vamos a andar en eso. El punto es que más o menos por ahí va. Ok. Entonces, Rebeca, how would you say que no estaba muy interesada en música cuando era niña? ¿Cómo dirías eso? Yo no estaba interesada en música cuando era niña. Using this expression, sorry, this one right here.
Okay. In the past? Okay. I wasn't very interested in what?
En música.
Music when I was child.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, and in this word, the main syllable is interested. I wasn't interested. How would you say that again? I wasn't interested, just that part.
I wasn't interested.
Exactly. I wasn't interested. Okay, all right. Okay, and who's missing? I'm missing someone, I guess. Nope, I think no. Okay. Okay, so so what is your best subject? Talk about each subject above, use expressions below, or use your own ideas. What do you have in common? Okay, so Besides Jose, does anybody else is interested in art? Does anybody else is interested in art?
I'm interested in art.
Okay, what kind of art?
I like the abstract and surrealistic art.
Okay, okay, all right. And do you like it like in painting or in writing? In which kind of art?
And in painting, uh, I because I'm most uh, into that, but I like to hear about the history of art.
Okay, the history of art, exactly. All right, okay. And what about you itself? Do you like some kind of art?
And yeah, but well, yes, but I'm not really into art.
Okay, all right, okay. Thank you, Itzel. Okay, and Victor, do you have some kind of opinion about art? Do you like art in your life?
Yeah, I guess the photography is a kind of art.
Okay, all right. Okay, do you have paintings in your house?
No paintings. I don't know. Artistic photography,
Oh,
photos.
okay. Okay, photos. Okay, artistic shooting. You can also refer to photography as shooting, right? Because
Shooting.
como, artistic shooting. Shooting, aparte de disparar, también significa, porque ves que dicen los disparos o algo así, ¿no? De las cámaras. Entonces, shooting también puede tener ese significado de, ¿cómo se llama? De fotografía, ¿no? O bueno, artistic photography, if you want. Photography or artistic shooting. But, you can choose whatever. Okay, all right. And Jose, in your case, do you have any kind of art in your house?
Yep. I have. I don't know how to say. In Spanish is grabados.
No sé, eso sí no lo sé para qué ves. No sé.
Yeah, like lithography.
Lithography. Lithography. Yeah. Okay.
And some how do you say it? Well, yeah, some art. I don't know how to say artesanías.
Artesanías. Handwork. I think it's man-made art, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Man-made. Okay, we can look it up. So we have internet, right? We can do this. Artesanías. I'm not. That's a good question. Okay, word reference. Spanish. No, it's the Saudi way. Ow. Spanish, English. If you want artesanías. No estoy seguro si tiene una traducción, pero sí, yo creo que sí. Okay. Craftwork.
Craftwork.
Craftwork. Arts. Arts and crafts. Okay. Arts and crafts and craftwork. Craftwork is the noun. Okay. So yeah, this artesanía is craftwork.
Yep.
All right. Okay. And okay. Thank you, Jorge. Do you like any kind of art in your life?
I don't really into it.
Okay, all right. Okay, and Jorge, have you ever seen how can I say it? Have you ever seen someone trying to negotiate with some craftsman? Craftsman is artesano or artesana. Have you ever seen people like this who are trying to, okay, I'm gonna give you what about 4,000, right? So would you do that? Would you?
Okay.
Would you do that? I mean, would you negotiate the price of a craft?
Not exactly the craft, but I don't know, in the games the market, for example, or the I don't know Maybe um,
All right. Okay, I can't remember the word for it was regatear. Have you ever seen that word? I think it was bargain. Pero a ver, es regatear. It was bargain or not? Yeah, bargain.
bargain.
Bargain means that one, como regatear. So would you bargain, Jorge? Would you bargain to some
The
artisano?
clothes, yeah, but craft, no.
No, okay, all right. What about you, Jose? Would you bargain the price of craft?
No, I prefer if I see it's a bit how do you say caro?
Expensive.
Expensive for me. I didn't buy.
Okay, so
But
you
yeah.
wouldn't bargain.
Yeah.
Okay, 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 Victor. Have you ever bargained in a market or something?
Just if I consider the price is excessive.
Okay, all right, okay. And what about you? It said, have you ever bargained in a market or something?
No, I
No?
did really bad to this.
Okay, okay, all right. Okay, and Rebecca, what about you? Have you done that?
No, no with craft or any art, but in the patas of
Okay.
clothes.
Okay, in the say how in the giveaways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giveaway, yeah.
In the giveaways. Es como, a veces le ponen como donación, ¿saben? Eso es lo que aquí hacemos como pacas, creo que le dicen como giveaways.
Okay, in the giveaways, yeah, how to say regatear?
Which one?
Regatear, ¿cómo se dice?
Bargain.
Bargain, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, that was great. Isaac, hey, good morning. How you doing?
Hi everyone, fine, and you?
Doing fine, thank you. Okay, Isaac, we are discussing about bargain. Bargain means regatear. Do you like bargain, Isaac?
No, because I think, for example, only you can garden in the supermarket or the market or the different activities that you don't have a specific price. But I don't like because maybe the people that do different activities have need to money and need different materials, and I think it's important respect your price or your cost.
All right, exactly. So yeah, so whenever you're talking with a craftsman, un artesano, don't bargain at all. All right.
Exactly.
Don't bargain at all, because they are trying to get money, and that's the price. If you have the money, you can buy it. If not, well, you cannot buy it, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So it says here, okay, choose a subject and write in the first question. We're not gonna do this, all right? Okay. All right. So actually, okay, so we're going to see this the next class, but in the meantime, we have 10 minutes left. We're going to see some important things here, which is what was it? Okay, so do you remember that the last class we saw how to pronounce the ed words, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is another important thing here, and let me check it out. It's right here. Just give me 1 minute. It's that one. Okay. I think where it was right here. It was other and another. Okay, so we are going to deal with some phonetics right now. Okay, this 10 minutes. And what is the simulation? Okay. Y si ya hablé de esto, por favor, dígamelo para no repetirme, ¿no? Si ya vimos esto, pero...
Okay.
No. Ok, porque no carga rayos. Ok. Ok, presentar. No, pero ¿cómo? God damn it. Ok, es aquí. Acá. Bueno, miren. Eso lo voy a decir en español, ¿sale? Hay un proceso fonológico que le llaman asimilación. ¿Saben? Algo muy importante cuando ustedes vean vocabulario en general, acuérdense que la palabra que ustedes ven en el diccionario, la pronunciación que ustedes ven en el diccionario puede sufrir un montón de alteraciones a la hora de que la vean dentro de un contexto, dentro de un texto o un contexto en general. ¿Por qué? Porque hay un montón de cambios que ocurren. La asimilación es uno de esos. Y la asimilación ocurre cuando un sonido cambia de acuerdo con el sonido que tiene adelante. Ahora, ¿para qué hacen esto? Bueno, esto lo hacen para que el flujo del idioma, cuando estén hablando, no se interrumpa tanto, porque hay ciertos sonidos que estorban mucho a la hora de pasar de uno a otro. Por esa razón, de hecho, es que ponen ya la regla que ustedes ya saben. Si tienen una, por ejemplo, una T en medio de dos vocales, si ustedes pronunciaran esa T, se van a dar cuenta que es bien difícil decir Atagoogle. Podrían decirlo si quieren, ¿no? Pero está difícil decir a Google. Por esa razón, para que no, eso es asimilación de algún modo. Este fonema cambia por uno más fácil de articular, que es I work at a Google, ¿no? Work at a Google. Entonces, tienen que tener en cuenta que, por ejemplo, worked, what is the sound? What is the sound in worked? José, ¿no es worked? Entonces, ¿qué sonido se hace en worked, por ejemplo?
I worked at a Google.
Exactamente, una T, ¿no?
Ajá.
Entonces, el sonido resultante, pues es como si dijeran esto, Tara, I worked at a Google. Entonces, eso pasa un montón a cada rato. Y uno de estos, hay que tener mucha consideración con las T's, las D's y las N's. ¿Sale? Las T's, las D's y las N's al final de las palabras ocurren un montón de cambios. Por lo general, si se encuentran con P, B y M, se convierten en bilabiales. Ahora, ¿qué rayos es bilabial? Ahorita vamos a ver eso, ¿no? Son sonidos que se articulan con los dos labios cerrados. La M, la P, por ejemplo, M, P, esas tres, P, B y M, tienen algo en común y es que son sonidos que se articulan con los labios cerrados. Pato, bote, mamá. Tienen que tener los labios cerrados. Entonces, ahora, ¿para qué importa todo esto? Se preguntarán. Bueno, pues miren, cuando aquí la primera regla que está bien saber es que la D, el fonema de la D puede cambiar al fonema de la G si delante de esa D hay una K o una G. Hay unos ejemplos. Es decir, ustedes pueden decir si quieren good girl, pero se van a dar cuenta que decir good girl está bien, ¿no? Lo pueden hacer así, no hay ningún problema. Pero muchas veces hay que acostumbrarnos, no para hacerlo nosotros, sino para cuando nos hablen, hay que acostumbrarnos que los nativos hacen esto. Cuando encuentran Ds y Gs, la G asimila el sonido de la D. Y nada más, she's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. No dicen good girl. Nosotros podemos decir good girl si queremos, ¿no? Pero hay que acostumbrarnos que puede ser que lo escuchemos así. Lo mismo con, podemos decir bad girl o bad girl. She's a bad girl. Dicen a veces, ¿no? Bad girl. Need great. Pueden decir need great o need great. So we need great teachers. Need great. How would you say that one? Isaac. A ver, vamos a decir need great. ¿Cómo dirías need great con la D y la G?
Yes, teacher. Need great.
Ok. Ahora, ¿cómo dirías lo mismo, pero en vez de D, que sea una G? O sea, una G para ambas palabras.
Need great.
Exactamente. Ahora, ¿cómo dirías necesitamos grandes maestros con la D y la G?
Need great big teachers.
Okay. Need great teachers.
Teachers.
Ok. Ahora, Con la D y la G, ¿cómo lo dirías?
Need great, no, need teachers.
Ok, a ver, esta, mira. Así. ¿Cómo dirías
Ok.
esta oración con la D y la G?
Need great teachers.
Ok, ahora, ¿cómo dirías esa misma oración pero haciendo esto?
Need great teachers.
Ok, pero una sola G. Haz de cuenta como si dijeras need great.
Need great teachers.
Ujú. Entonces, si te das cuenta, cuando dices need great, we need great teachers. Need great es mucho más fácil, ¿no? Porque ya la G que usas para great la usas también para need. Ujú. Hacen
Yes,
eso
teacher.
también. Entonces puedes decir esto si quieres y está bien, ¿no? También donde se nota mucho es con la palabra should, ¿saben? Esto se nota mucho con la palabra should. Entonces, la palabra
Una
should,
pregunta.
dime. Ujú.
¿Se separan o en esta parte son las dos palabras juntas? Como las dos son G, ¿es un solo sonido?
Sí, exactamente. Muy buena pregunta. Ya es un solo sonido para las dos palabras. Ujú. Es decir, no tienes una G aquí y otra acá. Realmente es como si dijeras esto. So we need great teachers. Ujú.
Ok, gracias.
Yep. Entonces, lo mismo con, aquí esto se nota mucho con should. Cuando should se encuentra con una K, por ejemplo, y should, el último fonema en should, pues es la D. You should come, yeah, you should come. You should come and join us. Ahí lo dije, ¿cómo lo dije? A ver, si yo digo esto, you should come, yeah, you should come and join us. Ahí lo pronuncié esa D como D o la pronuncié como K. Isaac, you should come.
Could you repeat the sentences, please?
You should come and join us.
You should come.
Should come.
Maybe sound K.
Okay, exactly. You should come. Ujú. ¿Por qué? Porque la G y la K son fonemas que se articulan en el mismo sitio. Si no digan, por ejemplo, intenten aislar el sonido que hacen, por ejemplo, en gato, g, ese sonido gato, y luego digan guilo, ki, g. Se parecen mucho esos fonemas. Ujú. Entonces, como se parecen mucho y como es más fácil pasar, digamos que de la G a la K, mucho ojo, aquí es una D, ¿no? Está escrita una D, pero es mucho más fácil pasar de una G a una K porque se articulan en el mismo sitio, en la boca. La D no, la D es dental, ¿no? Should come. Con la D se tienen que tocar los dientes. Should come, you should come. Y es más difícil, ¿no? Que decir you should come. Es decir, la D cambió a G, ¿por qué? Porque delante tenía una K. Ahí sí hay dos fonemas, ¿no? Mucho ojo, es la G y la K, pero se parecen muchísimo. O sea, por eso es que es más fácil. Si no, a ver, vamos a ver. Rebeca, ¿cómo dirías you should come? Es decir, con la D, should come. ¿Cómo dirías eso?
You should come.
Okay. Ahora, esa D de ahí, intenta cambiarla por G. You should come. You should come.
Okay, you should come.
Okay. ¿Cuál te resulta más fácil? ¿Should come o should come?
Honestly, should come.
Should come con D.
Yeah.
Ok. Lo puedes decir con D, ¿sale? Pero hay que tener en cuenta que a veces lo dicen con G. De hecho, aquí miren, a ver, vamos a ir a Juglish. A ver, si ponemos should, ay. Okay.
Both of you.
A ver. Rápido.
Any law should come with a sunset.
Ok, a ver. Ahí, por ejemplo, ese sujeto Elon Musk hizo lo que acabamos de decir. Aquí.
And any law should come with a sunset.
Should come. ¿Dijo should come con G o should come? Jorge, ¿qué escuchaste? ¿Should come o should come?
Should come.
Ok. ¿Con una G o con una D?
Con una G. Should come.
Should come. Entonces, a ver aquí.
You know, I would come across things that no kid should come across. I think.
Ok, ahí que escuchaste, José, should come o should come.
And any law should come.
A ver otra vez.
You know, I would come across things that no kid should come across.
Escuché should come.
Con D, ¿no?
Sí.
Ok, sí. Entonces, a veces van campechaleándole así, ¿no? Ustedes pueden pronunciarla como lo quieran, ¿no? Con D o con G, should come o should come. Pero que tengan en cuenta que, bueno, esa clase de cositas, cuando ustedes empiezan a notar esas cosas, ya tienen como la libertad de decir, pues yo lo voy a pronunciar con D, a mí me gusta con D o con G, pero ya es como algo, una elección de ustedes, ¿no? Donde sí se
¿Y
pone
lo
más...
correcto cuál es? Perdón
Ambos.
por la interrupción. ¿Ambos? Ok.
Ambos están bien, como ustedes quieran, ¿sale? Pero acostumbrarnos a que, bueno, hay esas dos maneras, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a ir viendo esto. Esto sí ya se ve, nota más, esto de la T y las Ks. Eso se nota más, porque no dicen that clear. ¿Is that clear? Ahí sí, para que vean, no está tan chido decir that clear, sino cambiarlo por K. ¿Is that clear? Yeah, ¿is that clear? Así van a escucharlo, ¿no? ¿Is that clear? No, ¿is that clear? Bueno, vamos a seguir ahondando un poco con eso, ¿sale? Bueno, la próxima clase empezamos con esto y pues continuamos avanzando. Entonces, okay, guys, see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye.
See you. Thank you.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher. See you.
Take care.
Bye.